just lined that up perfectly. One try. Who's a pro? I'm a pro. Whoop, whoop. The rumor is that we're picking up metal for header trailers today. So we will see, because we got new headers. We'll see what Perry does with that.
It's heavy as I should knock the belly wrap and sit up. Everything's pretty locked in there. That's what I'm thinking. Two straps and I can get out the belly down. If they don't get around, now each channel is 400 pounds.
That was kind of cool. So if y'all recall last spring, if you've been here that long, we have a turbo tiller. It's a Gates turbo till, and we have a lot of problems with it because my boss likes to say it's like a fat lady on skinny ankles because it's a big piece of equipment on little itty bitty hubs and axles and not axles, whatever you call the little thing that holds the tires. But I digress. Today I think I'm gonna go pick up a rim for that turbo till, and I think we might be looking at a new piece of equipment, hopefully. But I have to find the turbo till to get a nut off of it so that they know what kind of nut we need on it. That's what is going on today. I guess it's a Gates Coulter disc Series 2 40 footer. And I just hope I got the right. I think it's gonna be a little bigger than these. I always pick the wrong size. Oh, because that's a 13/16. I thought it was a 15. This is what it's like being me. Another part of being me is thinking that a crescent wrench is gonna do the job just as good as an impact will. So I guess we'll see if I can bust my knuckles today, huh, bud? Let's see. Oh, it's right at an inch. I have also successfully dirtied up the pants that I told myself I would not be using for work. My trust issues are so bad that I grabbed the inch socket. I also grabbed the 15/16 socket and the inch. I think it's an inch and a 16th. Yep. So we're covered. If I go back over there, it better be one of those. I think these are metric. I don't remember them being metric, but they're acting metric. There's the problem child. I was about to come grab a nut off this side, but I guess that's what we're replacing. So that's fun, huh? I'm not about to crawl under there, I don't think. All right, collected my nuts. You know what the most important part of using a tool is? It's putting the tool back where you found it. Since this place is 4 hours away, we got an extra hub as well because it sucks to have to come up here 4 hours in the middle of disking instead of just fixing it in the field. So now we have an extra one. I think we have 2 extras now. That's always good. It is the 15th of April. We are not seeding yet. It feels like everyone else has started and we're not going yet. It is cloudy. We are supposed to get some weather and cold this week. This weekend was super nice. It was like 70s-ish, so it's still nice outside. It's like 60 degrees, but it's just gonna get cold this week and all that stuff. So we will probably start seeding next week. Hopefully I'll be in my sprayer by next week. So today, instead of planting, the guys are hauling wheat and we are cleaning it. So I might show you guys a little bit of that process. But oh, also I'm wearing Crocs. That is dirty. It is offensively cold outside. For being 80 degrees this weekend, I'm not a fan of what the wind and the cold is doing today. But we did just get a good amount of rain. That's very good. So can't complain about that. And with that rain comes the cold fronts. So you win some, you lose most of them. Bringing the Turbo Till back into the shop to fix another tire that broke. So we just cleaned off all of the greasers. And now we're looking over the tires because obviously those have been our little problem children with this. And if you look in here, that's a problem. It doesn't. This was a tire that fell off last spring actually. So there's no nut there. And then if you look up, that's also a problem. This was loose, like that's just wobbling in there. And then Tristan just broke off the nut on that. So we're gonna go check the rest of the nuts and bolts, put some grease in these. I don't even know how this stuff happens. And Ross is down there fixing one of the bearings for the little spinny thingy jiggies. It is April 22nd. The drills are still in the yard, but today we are going to pull a high-speed disc up to some ground that we have up north to chaw down on some sunflower stalks. So that's what I get to do today. Yay, finally tractor time. The tractor that we hooked up all the Outback wrap on got all unhooked, so. Oh, I'm pretty sure it's because we had a fire and we had to unhook something to pull the disc around, so. I don't have any paper towels. Perfect. Is it? I'm pretty sure this is the same tractor that I ran for tillage last year. Because it still smells the same. Because I don't know how long I'll be out today, I always pack food because I get so hungry, and I'm like working with Kennedy, actually, a dietitian, on making myself more better because I tend to forget to take care of myself, especially when things like, you know, that have happened happen. So, I got my lunch bag. We're gonna put that in the tractor while it warms up, go clock in for the day, and then we'll be good to go. We don't actually own a high-speed disc. We're gonna go rent one of the neighbors' high-speed discs. So I'm gonna be going to the farm of theirs to go pick that up and then go up north. I honestly dislike driving tire tractors down the road because you gotta like beat the old air out of the bottoms of them. And it's just like, ugh, brother, ugh. So I came back, we got all hooked up. I'm back at the shop. I have an adapter because the hitches are class 5 hitches and we have a class 4 pin in it. So that means if we leave it the way it is, it's gonna rattle around in there and hollow out that hole. That is no bueno. So to avoid that, we get an adapter, slap it on in there. And it's nice with articulated tractors, all you have to do is like, I don't know. But I didn't have to disconnect all the hydraulics. I can just slide this bad boy on there. Oh, I forgot to put that sleeve in. Ugh. This sleeve is important. Now I just have to rotate it back and make sure the pin falls in right. And that's the hardest part. That's where having a 830 with a camera on the back would be really nice. Okay, let's see how I did on try number 1. She's close. Not close enough. So what I'm gonna do is put that pin in and maybe it'll fall in when I hit it. And then I'm gonna have to rotate the tractor and this way. Okay, I have it in enough that I can't get it out, but I can't turn it anymore because then I'll twist the pin. So I'm requesting help. Just fine. I haven't made it that far. I've made like the opening rounds. I think I have 25 acres on my computer. And we have a problem. I was watching my implement like a good individual does. When I turned around, there's freaking oil all over my windshield because the cap for the oil blew off, and I know it was on there earlier because I saw it because I opened the hood earlier. So Matt is bringing me a new cap and some engine oil and paper towels because there's no paper towels in here. While I wait for Matt to keep stuff from getting in there and the wind from taking the hood away. So basically, while I wait for Matt to bring me a new cap, I'm not going anywhere because I don't want to mess something else up. But every year I tell myself I'm gonna learn something new with the whole Ag with Emma thing. And this year I've just learned about all of the problems that can come with operating equipment. Which isn't a bad thing. I'm learning how to fix stuff. I'm learning where stuff is at with the engine thing. Not that I didn't know anything before, but I'm getting very, very familiar with all the things I didn't even know I needed to know. I would give you guys real-time footage, but it is so windy outside. But Matt is coming, or was coming, with the service truck to bring me oil, a cap, and paper towels. But Craig ran into him. Now they're switching off so that Matt doesn't have to drive the service truck this deep into the field over sunflower stalks and already tilled up stuff because the service truck likes to sink. And then I just checked the oil and probably lost about like a gallon of it maybe, because this morning when I checked it, it was at the full line, and now there's like 3 rows of crosshatch showing. So, and I don't have any paper towels in here, so I'm covered in oil and it's windy. If this is any indication about how spring work is gonna go, this is gonna be a long spring. When stuff like this happens, it literally makes me want to vomit. Like I get super shaky.